I thought of this person and then saw something that actually blew my mind. Greetings!
I'm Ediz.
And I'm Ben.
And today we are casting our version of Hunchback the Notre Dame. Hunchback the Notre Dame. Hunchback of the Notre... What's it called?
So we were talking the other day about which Disney film we reckon is going to get the next live action announcement.
Yeah.
And we were thinking all these 90s Disney films are getting done. And then we thought, which ones are actually left? We've got Tarzan, Pocahontas, and Hunchback.
And we found out it had already been announced that it's happening, so we're kind of just late to the party.
Yeah. Josh Gad has teamed up with Disney.
Yeah, but then I was reading things about whether he wants to be in it or not.
Definitely not as Quasimodo.
Not as Quasimodo.
100% not. So, quick background on the film. It was made in 1996. All the music was written and composed by Alan Menken and Steven Schwartz.
Legends.
So, hopefully they're going to have more to bring to this one.
Music. Listen, we love this music. If you want to check out another video we did on 90s Disney's music and we put it in different tiers, check that out, that's kind of fun.
It was kind of fun. And the 1996 Disney film is obviously based on the novel by Victor Hugo, which is really dark. So then the way Disney have been going with their films is a really good way of kind of being a little bit colourblind. Kinda. They're not going out and out Cinderella from the 90s.
Impossible. Impossible.
But they're making sure that there are
There's
basically
choices.
ethnic minorities in there.
films.
It's not just pure white people.
Yeah.
So, cool. They could go further, but cool. With this film, I think so much of the story is based on where people come from.
Yeah, they can't be colourblind in things.
Yeah, because I think it is literally important to the story. So the outcast group of people in Hunchback are the Gypsies, is what they're called in the film. But they're actually the Romani people who originated from northern India and then migrated across Asia and into Europe. And there's a huge community of them now, but they're all displaced around the world. They don't have like one country that they come from.
Right.
Now, the reason they're called Gypsies is because people assumed they were from Egypt.
Ah, I didn't
So
know
they
that.
called them Gypsies. Fun fact for you all. But I do think that the people cast as the gypsy characters, so that's Esmeralda, Clopan, plus Quasimodo
Yeah,
himself,
which I've not done.
should really be from the
Yeah.
Romani people. However, when we were looking it up, there ain't really any famous Romani actors that I could find.
Yeah.
So then what we're looking at sort of like Indian actors because that's where they're from, but also they migrated, so they've obviously mixed with lots of different people, so they could kind of be ethnically diverse.
Kind of ambiguous, like whoever looks slightly foreign.
Yeah.
Is that bad? So obviously we're talking about who our dream cast, what celebrity you'd want to be in the film, but to be fair, I'd rather have no celebrities and just have people who are right for the role, do you know what I mean, who are insane singers, who look the part, who
haven't potentially been given an opportunity up till now because there's no other characters that really match them. So I think this is a great opportunity, to get some unknowns. And to be honest, that would be my dream cast. A whole bunch of unknowns with one or two maybe like names like Pepper Din, perhaps.
Yeah.
That being said, let's just cast some celebrities.
A name that means half-formed. Quasimodo. No!
So let's start with Quasimodo. What are you saying?
Okay, actually my first one, we watched the film again the other day, and I was listening to him singing it out there, and I was thinking, that vibrato is another level.
Out there.
I know what you're going to say.
And I was like, who is king of vibrato at the minute? Ben Platt!
Ben Platt, 100%.
Like,
Whoa.
He's got the vibrato.
yeah, I was watching it, I was like, and he's a great actor.
Yes.
He can play those like timid, like shy, beaten down moments.
Yeah,
So,
he's,
like,
he's a good character actor as well. Like
Yeah.
watching him in Politician, he's got these like quirks.
Yeah. I was also thinking about how they're going to do Hunchback. Is it going to be like motion capture vibes, or are they going to like, have something built on the shoulder that he carries around?
Yeah, and the
then,
face.
And then I was thinking about The Witcher and Yennefer, which is the girl who's like basically has that, and then they've like given her like some sort of like fillings into her mouth or something.
Yeah, because then I remember looking up what she actually looks like and being like, oh, she doesn't look anything like that.
Yeah. It also changes, and I was like, oh, is it motion capture? Is it then going to be like people like Andy Serkis going to be getting involved?
Yeah, but if it's a musical, Ben Platt would be a great choice. My next choice is Rami Malek.
Yeah, I saw this.
I mean, they thought that the Gypsies were Egyptian, and he is literally Egyptian, right?
Yeah.
Just seeing him do different characters from the guy Mr. Robot to
Bohemian Rhapsody, getting involved in that.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Turns out it wasn't actually his voice in Bohemian Rhapsody. It was like mixed in with other people.
Right.
So I don't know if he has the vocal chops. I'm pretty sure he probably doesn't?
Sunshine all over the place.
But if it wasn't a musical, he would be great.
Another one I thought was Ansel Elgort. Is that his name?
Oh, what's he from?
He's in Baby Driver. He's in
Yes, okay.
Fault in Our
Expand.
Stars. He's going to be playing Riff in the new West Side Story film, and his background is theatre.
I'm guessing he can sing then.
Yeah. He's a great actor.
Are we saying Ben Platt?
I feel like Ben Platt. When I was watching the film, I was literally like Ben Platt.
Thank you. Performing live gives me such a rush.
So is that our choice?
I think Ben Platt. Yeah.
Ben Platt.
Now, here is a riddle to guess if you can.
Before we carry on, don't forget to like Ediz. Just like him. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, and it'll help us out.
Thanks.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
This was hard. I looked up a bunch of Indian actresses,
Like, as in, like, literally from Bollywood.
like Bollywood.
hey, that's a different
Exactly,
audience as well.
Yeah, massive audience. Kriti Sanon. I think that's how you say her name.
A lot of Bollywood movies, the singing is a very different style
Yeah.
to Western musicals.
So, yeah.
But I'm sure there's some talented people out
Yeah.
there.
I just thought it was
Chrissy maybe being one of them. Who's a beautiful lady who's half British, half Indian?
Don't say it.
Naomi Scott.
No, I'm not here for it.
I'm not saying I am either, but I'm
No.
saying that's the first one I thought of. But the main reason I'm not here for it is she's now Jasmine. To so many people, she is Jasmine.
Yeah.
So there's no way she's going to be Esmeralda.
Hannah Simone. Yeah.
Zendaya.
Yeah. I was thinking Meghan Markle was at one point.
Meghan Markle.
I mean, obviously not, but in my head.
Meghan Markle
That's
would
not
never
gonna
do it. Yeah, Sophia Carson, I thought, hey, yeah, she sings and stuff in Descendants.
Hey, listen, we know who we're going to say. Who's going to get this role? Who I think should get this role?
Yeah. So I thought of this person and I started looking her up and then saw something that actually blew my mind. So I knew her because she was Elsa on Frozen on Broadway.
I knew her because she was in the Flash TV series.
And then I looked her up to see, like, yeah, I think she'll be great for this. Turns out she was already Esmeralda. We are, of course, talking about Sierra Renee. Sierra?
Is it Sierra?
Kiara? Kiara? Kovu?
I don't care.
Her vocals are sick. Hearing her sing Let It Go.
Insane.
Insane.
She's beautiful.
Beautiful.
She's also very talented.
Very talented. And she's also Esmeralda already. It's like
Yeah.
literally you've got the perfect person waiting just there.
Now, here is a riddle to guess if you can.
Sierra and Ben Platt vocals together.
Oh!
There's no duets though, is there? Oh, there must
There can be, there
yeah.
will be, there will be.
We shall write one.
Next character, Frollo, one of the greatest Disney villains, one of the darkest Disney villains of all time.
I'm sending it back to hell where it belongs.
The man's straight up evil.
So he's the most evil I've seen in Disney.
Also, do you know why he's so evil? It's because it's so real. He's not turning into dragons. He's not slaying a princess.
Yeah.
He's the kind of evil that is actually in our society. This video just got too deep.
He tries to kill a baby within the first 5 seconds. You know how evil he is from the get-go.
Oh yeah, it's not to his villain. He's trying to drown a baby in the opening song.
Yeah.
And when you think of the most evil characters of all time, some might think of he who shall not be named.
Yes!
Voldemort.
Yes, Ralph Fiennes.
Or Rafe.
It's Rafe.
Fiends.
Rafe
Fiennes?
Fiennes.
Names.
You put your faith in me.
He would be great.
So good.
He knows about evil. He's
knows
just
about
he knows about evil. He's like a classically trained actor.
Yeah.
Harry Potter is dead!
He'd be sick.
Excellent.
So my first people I was thinking, I was throwing out there was like Johnny Depp.
Oh.
I was going a bit younger.
Okay.
And I had Joaquin Phoenix.
Joker.
Yeah.
As I said at the beginning, I like it when they mix things up in these live actions. He doesn't have to be an old man.
But how do we feel about Jafar in the live action?
Who's sexy Jafar? Yeah, let's not talk about him. My next contender is Peter Capaldi.
I know that name.
He was Doctor Who, the older Doctor Who.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't really know much about him. But looking at him,
Yeah, he looks evil.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
But I actually see it.
Also, another one I would have liked to have seen if I could, bring someone back from the dead. Alan Rickman.
I knew he was going to say that as well.
Yeah. So good.
I want to see him sing Hellfire.
Alan Rickman. Also, Christopher Lee. Also dead.
I was going to say, I'm sure he's dead.
I know, but sick actors.
Maybe this is another video. Which dead people would we cast in Hunchback?
So what are we saying? Ralph? Rafe?
Rafe Fiennes.
Fines.
Fines.
Now,
Next character, Phoebus.
Hey, isn't that Feeble? Phoebus!
I struggled with this a little bit. I
Right.
was trying not to be generic,
Yeah.
but then I went generic. So my first one was Liam Hemsworth,
Yeah, that's generic.
right?
Yeah, but I see it. I
Yeah.
see it. In the musical, there's a great duet between him and Esmeralda, and it would be great if someone could sing it. What about Jonathan Groff?
No.
He can sing?
Yeah, but he's not like, he's just come back from the army, strapping.
Yeah, put some armour on him. Beef him up a little bit.
Sam Claflin, he is in Hunger Games 2, which you've seen, the really strong one that carries the old lady over his shoulder.
Yes.
No.
I can't remember him.
Or Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, not Chris Pratt.
No?
No.
Why?
Maybe actually.
He brings like charm and he brings funny, like
Yeah,
that's
he
that
brings
character.
funny. He brings funny. Okay, so one of my first choices was Charlie Hunnam. Not seen any of the movies he's in, but he looks like he could be Phoebus. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
A bit too angry.
Ooh, but we're going dark with the live action.
No,
remake.
but he's meant to be like kind of charming, handsome.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to be. But yeah, okay. Well, if we want it more like light and frothy, then Billy Magnuson, the guy who was like the only white prince in Aladdin, the blonde guy.
The cat with stripes. Hey, puss, puss. Hey, puss, puss. Hey, puss, puss, puss.
You said no to Chris Pratt. But
Yeah, no to Chris Pratt. I feel like Chris Pratt wouldn't want to do that role anyway. He's the movie star. He's not the movie Phoebus.
Wow.
Phoebus is a great part, and I'm going to give that part potentially to Ben Hardy.
Ben Hardy? No. What's wrong with these? Are terrible.
Okay, next one. This one I do not think is terrible. Dacre Montgomery,
Who's that?
Stranger Things, Red Ranger.
You were having a go at me for saying young people.
No, I
You
wasn't.
didn't have a go at me. In my head, I was having a go at myself. Is he not too young?
I really see it because I see him being like a little bit more brooding.
What's his name?
Dacre Montgomery.
Let's do that one.
Red Ranger.
I don't have a strong opinion about that whole character.
He's a great character, but yeah, Dacre Montgomery.
We like him in Stranger Things, and that's the same character. Sure.
now, here is a riddle to guess if you can.
Clopan. Clopan?
So,
Clopin will tell you.
there's one Indian actor that I actually recognise. I've not seen anything. He's called Danny Pudi. He looks like he could literally be him.
Oh, he's from Community.
Never watched it.
Yeah, he's funny.
And he can sing, kinda. I looked up. He can kind of sing.
Can you do Polish dancing while you sing that?
Someone who I think is a great character actor, we all think is a great character actor, and could bring something
say.
different to this person as the jester.
What are you gonna say?
Sacha Baron Cohen. Did you write that person down?
Yeah.
It would be interesting, right? And he could bring some comedy flavour to proceedings.
Was only a cardinal nope. It wasn't a pop.
I think he'd be great. I think he's a great character actor, and he would do it really well. But in my head, I'm like vocals.
It take a dog.
Okay, so if you want vocals, my favourite out of my choices is Leslie Odom Jr. I see it.
Wanna be in the road.
Let me say it again for you.
But
Leslie Odom Jr. Like, I just think he would kill that. Vocally, he could kill
he's
it.
insane.
Being the kind of entertainer character, the jester, I imagine him at the Feast of Fools doing topsy-turvy, like dancing and jumping around, being the host. Honestly, I think he has the chops.
Neil frickin' Patrick Harris.
I wrote that and then I deleted it.
If we're not going to go Romani, Neil Patrick Harris would be, and vocals.
I see it. I honestly see it. And for me, he is like kind of on a par with Leslie Odom Jr. for me.
They're very different.
But also very the
Very
same.
same.
As in, like, they approach things differently, but they're both good at the same things.
Yeah.
I still say Leslie.
Okay.
What do you say? But he's a great choice.
Leslie Odom Jr. I'm here.
You down for?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You got the part, kid.
Now, here is a riddle to guess if you can.
The gargoyles are a big part of the original film, and if I'm being honest, I don't know if I see a place for them in the live action. In the way that they were in the original. If we want it to be a dark, gritty take, I don't really see these like, hey, where are the gargoyles? And I think they didn't really work in the original because they're so contrasting to the actual film.
And they're not that funny either.
And it's like you're having a scene where like some terrible things are happening and then you're expected to then laugh at a gargoyle dressing in drag and doing the hula, which potentially it's quite funny. I like that bit. I'm thinking that, yeah, they should just kind of be scrapped, but I'm also thinking if they did do the same characters as in the Disney film, then I have some choices.
Okay.
So, Victor...
Victor's like the upright one, right?
Yes. And Hugo is like the chubby, funny one.
Victor Hugo.
All for, right?
Snap.
So, for my first idea for Victor, the one, was Idris Elba.
Oh.
Because he has that kind of regal voice to him, right?
Okay.
Then my choice for Hugo was Jack Black.
I knew you were going to say that.
And then my choice for Laverne was Catherine O'Hara.
Who's that?
From Schitt's Creek, the mum in Schitt's Creek,
Oh, she's
Kevin's
great.
mum in Home Alone,
Yeah.
and her especially. I just want to see her in more stuff because
Yeah,
she's
great.
hilarious. And I thought that trio was quite good.
Does she need to be old? She's quite old in the film.
Do you mean older than Catherine O'Hara?
In the film, she looks like she's like a 90-year-old lady.
Yeah, I mean the lady who voiced her died before the film came out. Like maybe we should cast someone a bit younger. I don't know. Too real. And then I came up with another idea for them.
Oh gosh.
Victor, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Hugo, Kevin Hart,
Yeah.
and then to contrast the two of them, someone like Judi Dench.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like you got two American, like fast talky guys. You got Kevin Hart, hilarious. The Rock, he's also a freaking rock. The levels, and then Judi Dench just to offer like the old lady, British, upright. Also funny in her own right. And I can never have enough of Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart bouncing off each other.
Yes, they're so good. But can you actually picture The Rock and Kevin Hart in that film with Ben Platt?
No.
What?
No. Hey, it's a Dreamcast. Why not?
Ben Platt's just sitting out there and then they're like...
And Kevin Hart comes in
Rock
like...
pops in. Hey, Rock! Rock's like...
Does that thing, yo? I don't know why I blink right now, but that's what I can't even do it. I can't even do it.
Is that our cast? Is that done?
I'm done. So Ben Platt, Sierra, Ray Fiennes.
Dacre Montgomery, Leslie Odom Jr.
Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris.
And then Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as a rock, Kevin Hart, and Judi Dench, or Catherine O'Hara.
Or... What's Barry Poppins?
Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews.
Okay,
British.
okay, we just switched it up. Should we not be casting some French people in this?
Yeah.
We done what we did.
Now, here is a riddle to guess if you can.
I don't know how successful we were. I think our Hunchback cast,
Wasn't the best.
and I think our Hercules cast maybe was better.
Yeah, minus...
We made one bad choice. We look back at that video and the person we put as Meg,
I don't agree with.
yeah, that was a bad choice.
Let us know in the comments who you'd cast in your version of the film.
He's not confident in our cast at all.
Not really. Subscribe!
Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Toodles. So quick back.
Go.